Here's what the highest revenue window companies in the United States are doing for their marketing. And let's give you a quick market outlook on how much are they making first off. Renault by Anderson, $4 billion a year. Pella, $2.2 billion a year. Allside, $1.6 billion a year. Marvin, $1.4 billion. PGT, $1.16 billion. And Lansing Building Products at $1.1 billion. And like I said, I want to give you a market analysis on what's their marketing look like, which, hey, I'm Carl Stoy, the founder of Stoy Media, and over the past year and a half, almost 2 years now, we've been helping service businesses scale with paid ads, and now we're also selling leads to home improvement companies on a pay-per-lead basis, being a lead vendor, being an affiliate, which I kind of already gave it away. But what are all the biggest companies doing it for marketing? Now, yes, they may be spending $100 million a year. You may not have that, but it's the same acquisition process. It's not that hard to actually get this set up. And what do they have? They have affiliates, which if you don't know what that is, let me just give you a quick breakdown. And I made a totally different video called Affiliate Programs for Home Service Businesses. Check that out. It's essentially how to set all of this up, how to get to having affiliates for your window company. But what are affiliates? It's essentially where you say, I will buy your window leads for $100 per lead. And a bunch of people inquire saying, hey, I'll sell you my leads for $100. And then you start testing them out. You start testing people out to see who's got the best quality and who's got good marketing. And then you just cut out all the bad people, keep the good folks, and just keep buying their leads for $100 per lead. And that's essentially what it is. The affiliate spends their money, they do all the media buying, they make sure that everything is compliant. They just have kind of all the risk in terms of media buying, which when you consider a funnel, they have all the risk for all this stuff at the top, and you just pay to play. You just pay to play to have everything start funneling down. And that's really a 5-second explanation of what an affiliate program is. And Stoy Media would love to be one of your first affiliates. So if you're potentially interested in starting an affiliate program, adding on lead vendors, Stoy Media would love to be one of your first affiliates or in addition to your affiliate program, which there's going to be a link in the description. You can just set up a call with us and we can potentially run through what would that look like. But what are the benefits to having affiliates? Which, like I said, all the biggest companies have affiliates. Literally, I know very, very few other companies who do affiliate programs who are also this large. There's very few who do that at the smaller scale. And there's kind of a reason, because all the biggest companies have affiliate programs. They don't have just one marketing agency. They don't have just one person or even a group of people doing their internal media buying, because what an affiliate does is it removes, so we'll just put removes key man risk. Meaning, what happens if the agency closes down overnight? Now your $100 million a year campaign just hit a stop in the middle of a month in the first quarter. Now that's it. You got nothing. Now you're flat-footed. Or let's say your internal media buying team just got poached. Now all 5 of your media buyers are gone. They went somewhere else to make more money. It's really, really a way to diversify. Everyone talks about diversifying stocks and diversifying your money in terms of your investment, but very few people talk about diversifying your marketing, because like I said, if it's just one agency or it's just one lead vendor, just one affiliate, it's basically the same thing. All you're doing is putting all the risk on one person, including an in-house team. You may trust the in-house team a little bit more, but unless you diversify, the same thing can happen to your internal team. If you have one media buyer, especially if you're not a billion-dollar company, and let's say you only have a $10,000 a month budget, you probably only need one media buyer. And this media buyer isn't going to be there 40 hours a week, because you just don't need 40 hours a week in one ad account. And so it removes that key man risk, because what if that media buyer leaves? Now your $10,000 a month budget out the window. Again, another one is that you can control your cost per lead, because like I said, you can pay to play. The affiliates do all the media buying, do all the filtering, do all the paying, do everything to get the lead, and you just pay to play. You control the cost per lead and say, you know what, I'm only paying $100, no more, no less, and that's it. You control the cost per lead. From there, you control the quality. You say, all right, well, I'll take $50 or 50 leads a day from you. I'll take 50 leads a day from you. Let's test you out. Let's see how you are. And then we'll decide if we're actually going to be able to work together. Then from there, another really great tip for affiliates and kind of a benefit is that you don't have to spend your money kind of doing all the media buying. So you're using their money. Not only are you not having a key man, you don't have all the responsibility and all the, basically the company's future in terms of marketing on one person. You have a set cost per lead, so it's controlled and it's easier to forecast. And you're using the affiliates' money. You're not putting up $100 million a year or $10 million, I don't know, that's less than that, so like $8 million a month on marketing. You're not just giving that to one person. Instead, the affiliates are spending their money, and then you just pay them as the lead comes in, or whatever your payment terms are. So it allows you to use their money, not yours, and same thing, you pay to play. And as I mentioned, there's going to be a different video on this channel called Affiliate Programs for Home Service Businesses. I would recommend that you check that out. At least learn more about what an affiliate program is. And if you're interested in jumping on a call with us and just talking through what would it look like for us to be your lead vendor, be your affiliate, work with you, what would that look like? There's going to be a link in the description. You can book a call and just jump on a call with us and learn more and see if this may be a good fit.